and you know, different writers, you know. It's just hearing good songs, you know, and knowing what, you know, what great songs are. And I'm taking that and hooking with people like Narda Michael Walden or Michael Master or Kashif or...
Well, these are people you've worked with already.
Yeah, these people I've worked with already. Basically it's the same, you know, we have the same chemistry going, but it's a lot of nice new stuff going on too.
You know, I thought that perhaps Angela Winbush would have something to do.
You know what's so funny? I was watching Angela on Video Soul last night and I kept saying, God, you know, I gotta call her because she writes some great songs. She does.
Whitney had a great birthday party last year. You might have read something about it in the paper. And the folks that were at that party could have had their own benefit,
You're right.
you know.
You're right.
And, I mean, I thought, why didn't you have any people perform?
At the party?
Yes, because I looked at
that's why I had the party, because, you know, so everybody can come and just have a relaxing good time, you know, don't worry about singing or, you know, none of that stuff. Just, you know, mingle and talk and get to know one another. That's what that party was all about.
It'll probably also help you to wind down because you had been working very hard at that time.
Yeah, it was just fun, you know, inviting people to my house and just having a good time with them. I felt like I was at somebody else's house, okay? I was having a ball. You were too.
Yes, I absolutely was until you busted me in your house.
Into my living room.
Yes, the party was basically outside, right? It had been raining all week, and so it was kind of messy. There was a tent to protect most of it.
Protected.
But I got a little nosy like everybody else did. We wanted to see what the inside of Whitney's house looked like.
And that was cool, but you guys were in my living room with your shoes on.
Yeah.
And it had been raining outside in the mud.
And so what I exhibited basically was bad taste. But I hadn't really stepped on the light-colored rug at that point.
Oh, right, you hadn't.
No,
right.
But a friend of ours did.
Yeah. So you were cool.
Yolanda Watson, Channel 7 did.
You were cool, though. That's right. You were wondering why everybody wasn't being obedient.
Well, because I was brought up well.
Yes, you were. I know that. I know that.
Let me ask you this. Have you any intentions of working as hard for the next couple of years as you have leading up to this point? And still hope to preserve your life and limb?
Yeah, that's the question. Yes, preserving your life. Yeah, yes. In anything I choose to involve myself in, you know, be it an album or, you know, any project, I put myself into it, my whole self into it, so that it comes out right. You know, it comes out like it's supposed to come out. If not, then why do it? You know, yeah, but I'm going into it just like I did for the #1 and #2.
All right. Off the top of your head, can you remember some of the people who are going to be at tomorrow's concert? I got the piece of paper here, so I'm going to help you out.
Yeah, you really should, because...
Okay. Let me just name some people real quickly. We got Taylor Dane, Dion DiMucci, Eurythmics, Expose, The Four Tops, Kenny G, Hall & Oates, Jennifer Holliday, who we didn't mention before. I wasn't even sure she was on there.
Is she coming?
Well, her name's here.
Well, I guess she'll be here.
Jermaine Jackson, Milli Vanilli, Melissa Manchester. Why'd you laugh at that?
It's something you guys tickled. I was just tickled.
Okay, Lisa Stansfield, great new artist, and Dionne Warwick.
Yes.
Many surprises.
Yes.
I might add that hosting Whoopi Goldberg, Chevy Chase, Melanie Griffith, Jane Curtin, and Michael Douglas.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble hearing whether I have any time left, so I think I'm going to close this out. Oh, wait, I have 2 minutes.
Oh, why did you tell her that? 2 minutes.
I might ask you about some upcoming projects that you have other than your album.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any, then that goes the question about how hard you're going to be working.
Yeah, I'm working hard at resting. No, I'm looking at some movie scripts, you know.
Are you really?
Yeah, I really am. I really am.
And in your mind, what's the kind of role that you want?
I don't know. I don't know, Sue. I know it when I see it, and when it sounds like it's for me, then that's when I know it's happening.
Well, you know, you're a very talented person.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
a
you.
very beautiful person.
Thank you.
They might be asking you to do things that you don't want to do.
Well, Whitney doesn't do things she doesn't want to do, and nobody can make me. So.
Is there a possibility perhaps you might work on an Eddie Murphy project?
No, I don't think so.
The reason I ask that is because he's with Paramount and has his production company and stuff.
Yeah. We haven't discussed that. So you
come on, you know you've discussed it. You know the man.
Yes, I know the man.
You've got a big career going.
Sure.
Actually, the kind of thing that the public would really like to see would be marketable.
Well,
you know?
maybe so. Maybe we'll, you know, get together and do something like that.
I get the feeling I'm pressuring Whitney, and I
No.
I don't.
No. no.
Suffice it to say that if you love her singing, I've seen you do some acting. I saw you on, was it Silver Spoon?
Oh, that was a long time.
What was that like for you?
Oh, that was at the beginning.
It was at the beginning.
That's what that was like.
And you want to leave it at that. All right, well.
Yeah, but it was fun, though. It was a lot of fun.
That was nice.
No, it was
to see
fun.
you.
I had a good time, you know. I did.
Let me remind you that we're here because it's the benefit at Radio City Music Hall tomorrow night. That it starts at 7 p.m. So I know the tickets are sold out. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think it's what we're supposed to say. Whitney, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Moody's going to rehearse now, and I'm going to come back to the studio.
Bye.
Tony? Bye.